Hello everybody, it's me Doc. Guess what? The UPS man just stopped by and he brought me this baby. Kind of odd to come in such a long box, but let's go ahead and get it open and see what's happening inside. Always have the lucky tool. Actually, Apple is so clever, they put a little pull tab here, so I kind of didn't need the leather tool, but since I cut it and kind of screwed it up, now I have to finish with the old leather man. I guess that's the way of protecting A, people from cutting their fingers, and B, to keep you from accidentally scratching your internal box. Okay, so removing the outer carton, recycle please. There is a long white box that just says Apple Watch. No other markings on the side, except on the end there is a custom sticker that states that it is a Sport 42 millimeter 7000 series aluminum IONX glass retina display composite black with a green sport band. And it says that there is a 316L stainless steel pen. Let's go ahead and get her open. Once again, with my handy Leatherman here. Trying to be careful not to ruin the box. Interesting enough was all of the people that are still waiting. I really do feel bad for you. And it turns out the way we see it anecdotally, people who ordered stainless steel, you're waiting. Anybody who ordered aluminum, you're probably good to go today. So that's the top there. Inside there is a long plastic white cylinder with a green pull tab to let you know where to start. Naturally, the patented designed by Apple in California on the inside. And if I remove that little piece, you will find the charging element and the charging cord. This is your standard Apple 2-prong USB charger, of which I have several hundred. I probably never use any of them. I kind of prefer the more powerful chargers. It will be interesting to see if this will work with the higher wattage chargers and if it will indeed charge faster. Also included inside the sleeve is, as I open that, is a rather long document, warranty document, and the manual, the longest manual I've ever seen. Long and skinny manual telling you what you need to do to get it set up. There is an online video, the online user's guide, that will help people get set up faster. Also in there is the green band. And that's weird. There's one side green band. So that's just assume that the other side is in here. So pulling this tab down and releasing the Kraken, there is a nice white box, which God knows what you're going to use after, but it's kind of cool. And it opens up, and inside there is the whole watch. So what I'm assuming is this is a shorter band for someone that doesn't have big fat wrists like myself. So let me go ahead and put that back so I don't lose it in case I decide to sell the watch or give it away on YouTube later. You guys would like that, wouldn't you? All right, cool. So pulling this bad boy up, it's just covered in one small piece of plastic. Place that to the side, and there you have it. There's the watch, the neat little single snap enclosure, which they got patented yesterday, by the way. And it's pretty light. I did try it on the store, so I kind of remembered, but I kind of forgot. But let's go ahead and power it on, get it set up. Now, from what my understanding is, the setup process is rather lengthy. As we go through this, there will be sections where I will cut and speed forward, or if it gets really dumb, then we'll give up, we'll stop, and we'll start another half of the video. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for the watch to boot up, and because I didn't set up a close-up camera, sorry, I'm curious how many people ordered watches, and if you did, why you did or didn't, and if you did, what models you picked, and why you chose that model. My reasoning for going with the Sport is I wanted to ensure that I absolutely adored the watch first before I plopped down and got what I really wanted, was black stainless steel with the black link or Milanese band. And those units run close to 1,000. So I'm like, before I drop $1,000 on the watch, I wanted to ensure that I really like the watch. I can tell you right now, the fit and finish is really trippy. It's very Apple. the fluoropolymetric band or whatever they're calling this plastic. It has a very soft feel to it, but it's not like your traditional rubber. I'm sure it is. It's stretchy. It's very bendable. It doesn't seem like it'll pinch very easy. First question, do I want to speak English? And I will press yes. Only because I don't want to set it up in Japanese or Korean. My Chinese is still suspect. So we'll go ahead and press English. And then it says open up the Apple Watch app on the phone to start pairing. Handy iPhone 6 Plus. Now, it's funny, everyone was a little perturbed that Apple was sending the Apple Watch app to your phone even if you weren't getting. Well, I can tell you right now, it would totally suck on a day like today when it's busy if you were trying to download that app and that one app was the one thing stopping you from getting to your watch. So there's a prompt here to press start pairing, so I will do that. In the meantime, my watch is showing me something weird. Now I know you can't see this, but I'll explain it. It says hold your Apple Watch up to the camera and align it with the viewfinder below. Let's hope my lighting doesn't screw this up. It did. You pair it by pointing the camera at it. I'm assuming that my lighting for the video is screwing this up. Let me place it on the table. There we go. Sorry, that took a minute, and of course I will have cut that. Finally got it paired. My studio lighting was definitely screwing it up. So it says my Apple Watch is paired, so set up Apple Watch. So I'm going to go ahead and press that. Really neat graphics. I got to say their typical Apple design is pretty amazing, but this is kind of cool. Like there's some graphics. I will take screenshots and see if I can place them in later. Now it's asking me which side do I want to wear my watch on, and I'm going to say left. Really, I hope I can change it later. It's been so long since I wore a watch, I don't even remember whether men wear right or left. How's that? Anyway, so I'm going to put left because I am right-handed, and then that way I will leave my hand free to, what do you like to know? Let me make the band not as tight. It feels good on the wrist. Secure. It's not the kind of thing somebody could, the magicians that do the trick in New York where they take your watch off, and they're not going to cut it with this particular band anyway. So I'm going to press left. And it's asking me a myriad of questions, and we'll go ahead and see where this takes us. Terms and condition. Agree. Enter my password for the Apple ID. Go ahead and press next. It's verifying your Apple ID. It's asking me for two-step verification. So I'll go ahead and send this message to my iPhone 6 Plus here. It's kind of funny that it sends a message from the phone and then you have to answer it on the phone and then input it back in the same phone. I'm waiting for the text. I figured out why my two-step verification took so long. I switched iPhone 6 Pluses and I forgot to remove the other one from my account. This is also a big problem if you have iCloud and you find yourself running out of storage. So I finally got my code, and I'll go ahead and pop that in. So again, very important. If you had an older device or you swapped devices for warranty reasons or you bought a new device, it's often good to go into your iCloud and check to see which devices are connected to your account. Because here I am sending two-step verification to the wrong thing. It's asking me if I want location. I say yes. It's asking me if I want Siri. I say yes. Would I like to send diagnostics? Of course, I'll say yes. And do I want to create a passcode? And for now, no, I am going to create a passcode. But you enter the code on your watch. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm hiding my fingers because I know you guys can tell what I do. Boom. Now it says that I can unlock my Apple Watch with the iPhone. And I'll say yes. Would I like to install available apps? I'll go ahead and say install all. And it says the watch is syncing. Now, I've heard from other people that this does take some time. In my office here, I have a 100 megabit per second download link, so I'm hoping that this will download relatively fast. In the meantime, I will stop the video here and I will come back to continue this experience with you. Be back in a flash. All right, everybody, so the watch finally got set up. It was actually relatively quick. I think a lot of that has to do with my really fast download speed. I have to say, super comfortable fit on the arm. Definitely am going to have to go through the how to use it videos, but I mean, it's pretty intuitive. Right away I can see my clock, you know, double tap to get to the home thing, home screen, and you can see all of the apps. Some of the cool stuff is Instagram is right there. I can see notifications from Line, which is pretty cool. Scrolling through your Instagram feed with the digital crown is a pretty impressive trick. Just pressing the long button here on the side takes me right away to phone favorites. So if I wanted to give someone a call, that's pretty cool. It's kind of funny. I had stopped using favorites on my phone, and now I guess I got to put them back in. If you press and hold the button, Siri's going to ask you a question. Hey, Siri, are the Red Sox playing today? And of course, it's thinking about it. And it says, top of the second inning, Red Sox 0-0. Red Sox 0. Bah! Red Sox 0, Orioles 0. Go Sox. Really cool stuff. Hey, Siri, how are the Celtics doing today? The Celtics didn't play today. The next game is against the Cavaliers Sunday at 7 a.m. I kind of knew that, but still very unique. I don't know. I'm just going to take a while. I will do more videos as I get to play with it more. Thank you for joining me for the unboxing. I don't know if there was any good information in there, but hopefully you found something that you can enjoy. Again, if you have any questions or comment or feedback, please send it to me in the comment section or drop me on Twitter at DOCRLCK, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, this has been Doc, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Aloha.